I dragged myself back from break, fighting a losing battle with massive bags in both hands. I banged on Brody's door with my foot. Brody. Open up. I'm going to drop everything. Coming. The door finally swung open. I was completely drained. I collapsed onto the nearest chair and pointed a shaking finger at the bags. Mom sent meal prep containers, some laundry you left behind, and, well, you can look for yourself. If Brody hadn't failed a class and stayed behind to retake an exam, I wouldn't have been dragged into this errand run by our mother. The sound of running water from the bathroom seemed to fade. Brody seemed to remember something and shouted toward the bathroom door. Kai. Zoe is here. Make sure you put some clothes on before you come out. No answer from inside. Brody shrugged it off and started digging through the bags. He dragged out a heavy bag of what looked like charred hockey pucks. His hand actually trembled. He looked at me with pure terror in his eyes. Don't tell me this is. What do you think? I replied, my voice weak. Our mom. A corporate powerhouse. A boss in the boardroom. But she had one fatal flaw, her almond mom obsession with extreme health baking. She once sent the whole family to the ER on New Year's Eve with a batch of gluten-free, sugar-free, joy-free kale cupcakes. Brody squeezed his eyes shut. Zoe, why didn't you stop her? These things are lethal weapons. Ha. Easy for him to say. If she could be stopped, we wouldn't end up in the ER for accidental poisoning every holiday. She used that new protein powder, I said. And some weird herbs. She claims it's for gut health and detoxing. Just as I was about to defend my lack of intervention, the bathroom door creaked. It swung open. I instinctively looked over. And then, I couldn't look away. Kai Fisher stood there. A towel hung dangerously low on his hips. That was it. He pushed his wet hair back with a lazy hand, exposing a small wave tattoo on his inner wrist. Water droplets raced down his jaw, dripped onto his chest, and traced the lines of his sculpted abs before disappearing into the dangerous V-line. Brody turned around and jumped. Holy, Kai. I told you to put a shirt on. Kai looked away, feigning innocence, though the tension in the room spiked instantly. Did you? My bad. I was thinking. Didn't hear you. The walls in this apartment are paper thin, how did you not hear me? Brody muttered, waving his hand frantically. Whatever, man. Just go get dressed. Kai gave a nonchalant nod. He grabbed a t-shirt from his closet and turned back into the bathroom. When he came back out, he was fully dressed. But the t-shirt clung to him. A large, wet patch on his chest turned the fabric translucent, outlining the hard muscle underneath. It caught my eye, and for a second, I forgot how to breathe. Brody insisted on going back into the bathroom to change his outfit and fix his hair before we went out to dinner. I sat on the couch in the living room, feeling out of place. I pulled out my phone to kill time. Doom scrolling. Refresh. Refresh again. Then, a post title grabbed me by the throat. AITA for catching feelings for my roommate's girlfriend? The drama. The mess. This was exactly the kind of piping hot tea I needed to distract myself. I tapped on it, fully invested. OP, this isn't a bot. I'm not chasing clout. I'm genuinely losing my mind and I have nowhere else to go. Please don't roast me too hard. OP, here's the situation, my roommate has a gorgeous girlfriend. She's 2 years younger than me, smart, and has this smile that just... OP, sorry, losing focus. The first time I saw her, my heart hammered against my ribs. OP, I thought it was just a physical thing. A fluke. But every time I see her, it gets worse. I'm down bad. OP, today, literally 10 minutes ago, I did something terrible to my roommate. I'm a piece of trash. But honestly? Is the roommate who brings his girlfriend to our shared space completely innocent? OP, sorry, I'm spiraling. That's not what I meant. My roommate is innocent. I'm just jealous and toxic. It's all on me. OP, I'll make it up to him. I'll pay his rent. I'll do anything. As long as he steps aside and lets me treat her right. OP, I've never felt like this. Has anyone here ever been the other man? Not that I want to be a homewrecker. I'm just asking. You know, for research. The post had only been up for a short time, but the comment section was already a war zone. User 1, anyone can post these days, even trashy dudes plotting on their bro's girl. OP, please don't label me. I'm not a homewrecker. At least, not yet. User 2, not yet? Triangular flag, triangular flag, triangular flag. User 3, get a grip, man. Just don't like her. It's not that hard. Stop being a snake. OP, you don't get it. She's incredibly cute. If you were in my shoes, you'd be walking this line between bad roommate and side piece too. User 4, wait, pause. You said you did something terrible today. What did you do? OP, I just got out of the shower. I wasn't thinking straight. I purposely walked out without a shirt on when I knew she was there. It's shameful. I used my body to try and get her attention. Where are my morals? Who am I becoming? The internet lost it. User 5, so let me get this straight. You wrote a whole monologue about your inner moral conflict, but you didn't hesitate to strip for her? Make it make sense. User 6, what was her reaction? Don't leave us hanging. OP, that's the thing. She stared. She didn't look away for a single second. Tell me, chat, does that mean she likes me? User 7, nah, bro. She just likes the view. User 8, depends. Do you have abs? If you're ripped, I'd stare too. Free show. OP, yes. The thread exploded. User 9, prove it. Post the abs. I'll be the judge of who's wrong here. User 10, don't fall for it. He's fishing. Within minutes, there were thousands of replies demanding a thirst trap. OP, please stop demanding me for photos. I'm old school. I don't just show my body to strangers on the internet. The commenters, who had been entertained, instantly turned on him. User 11, oh, now you're traditional? You just flashed your roommate's girlfriend 5 minutes ago. Incredible. I sat there, shoulders shaking, trying to suppress my laughter. I clicked into the OP's profile. It was definitely a burner account. User at downbad_anonymous. No posts other than this train wreck. Even the handle screamed emotional breakdown. The profile picture was a ginger cat. I zoomed in. At the edge of the photo, a hand rested gently on the cat's back. On the inner wrist, there was a distinct, small black tattoo. For some reason, it looked familiar.